So if you're not aware, No, I Am Not a Human got a massive update. So we're still in the demo. The full game hasn't released yet, but the demo got an update, which is something I've never heard of happening before. But it's supposed to be a really big update. So if you don't know, people are going to be coming to our house, and we have to decide if they're human or aliens. You can tell on the screen right now that this guy is not a human. And you can tell by the squiggly line on his chin right there. I'm going to wipe that off. I'm sorry. I'm just goofing around. Oh, just like that. We're already in. Someone knocking on the door, I think? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's good, dude. How you doing, bud? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling in visitors for some reason. Oh, okay. So the aliens are like underground? Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. I can look after myself, but thank you. I know, but I believe it's more dangerous than you think to be alone right now. Why don't I stay with you for one night, just in case? It didn't make me feel better. Don't worry about my wife or kid. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Okay. All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay, how do I know that guy's not an alien? I mean, he looked normal. He was talking fine. I don't think he's anything sus. Plus, I didn't really have a choice. All right. Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. Okay, so let's go to bed, I guess. Yeah, you can't open any of the doors. Can I open the windows? Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Let's check all the windows before I go to bed. I want to know what's out there. You know, if there's an alien out there, I want to know. A skinny dog is standing on a footpath that goes to the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Oh man, that's a shame. I wish I could feed the dog. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Though they're lying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things look good for them right now. They look dead. I'm gonna be real, they look dead. Let's go to bed. Just some drunk people outside of my porch, no big deal. Common occurrence. Okay, we go to sleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay, so don't go outside. Pretty simple. Let's go to my kitchen, right? He said he was in my kitchen. There he is. Oh, you drinking all my... I see why you came over here, bud. Look at that beer belly. I see what you're doing. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why would I do that? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Dude, I know basic survival skills, okay? Watch the news, look out my windows, let friendly people in, keep dangerous people outside. I can do that. Okay, then what? I'm afraid that's all we can do to try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter, or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of my beer. Oh, Oh, I thought that was mine. I thought he was drinking my beer. Thank you for the beer, sir. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. I think I have to drink one today, right? Because it's daytime. He's the only one in the house. There's not much else I can do. I can look around my rooms. Yeah, let me look in all the rooms. Okay. This is my bedroom. Looks fine to me. Can I look out the window in a day? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Okay. So you can only look outside at night. Did I look in here yet? I did. This is my pantry. Okay. Stuff. And then I have a bathroom over here that I remember from the demo. Okay. I think we're good. No one will be out on the streets during this time of the day, so I have to drink the beer and go to bed. Sir? Beer me, bro? Okay. I'll have one cold... Whoa, that animation, dude, that's new. That beer made me tired. Okay, buddy. Oh, you could use a radio? What? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. You know what? I'm just gonna wiggle it around. That'll work, right? Wiggling it around is not working very well. Can I move this antenna? Move the antenna, bro. Make the antenna go taller. Okay, I'm not very good at this. We're just gonna, we're gonna put it down. Let's go to bed. My beer has worn me out today. One single beer is all it takes. Someone's at the door. Is my dude still in the kitchen? Did he go home? Can only check it during the day. Okay. How you doing? Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get it for me? I was okay early today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Why are you a child outside at night? Where's your dad? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. That's a creepy face. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? I don't know. Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everyone's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Huh. I'll get your dad for you, or have a good day. I'll get your dad for you? Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road, I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, that was your dad. Oh. Oh, that makes sense that he drinks beer. He works at a brewery, or his cousin or brother or something. Bro, you are absolutely a visitor. Look how tall you is. Dude's like 9 foot tall. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But it won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is poopy sometimes, you get it? So can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Is it his temper? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So, when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. I don't know. He's talking normally, but he's definitely tall. But tall people does not mean monster alien person, right? People are just tall. Some people are just taller than others. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Get on in here, buddy. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Okay. Let me look at... I hear someone knocking, but the drunk people are gone. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hold on, I'm gonna get the door in a second, y'all. Let me look outside my windows, though. I need to know what's going on. See, what is this? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Which is weird. Why would kids be out in the yard when this is going on? And this is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Yeah, he's on his way back home now with his daughter. Things are fine. Come in, hold on. Chill. See, I don't... Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? I mean... How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melted under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh, heh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. You know what? Let's come on in. I don't like the smile at all, but thanks. Thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's head to bed, I suppose. Or can I talk during the day? No, right? Only during the day, not during the night. We go sleepies. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. So visitors probably killing humans. Experts suspect that this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to, just a moment, an urgent message had just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behaviors of human. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One witness is able to back this up. Oh, so this is the normal guy, and this is the visitor. Okay. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. We're gonna go check some people's teeth. So you in here? Let me see them teeth. Okay, I also have 2 energy in the top left. So I think talking to someone uses my energy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. That looks good. Pretty yellow, right? Okay, so those are yellow? So those are yellow teeth. Can I talk to him again? I don't want to waste any more energy. I need to test the other guy, right? So just talking to him normally does not take any energy. But when you test him, it does. Okay. So why did he throw you out of the bar? Because of a series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploded, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed the big table in the bar and shouted, "Stop blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." Tears won't be a bother, and the beer foam, malt, and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyways? Okay. So they said his teeth was yellow, so I'm gonna assume he's fine. They look good to me, but what do I know? No one in there. What are you doing in my pantry, bro? Hey, I hope all this ends soon. Let me see your teeth. Teeth, give me your teeth. What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? I'm so terrified I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. That looks good. Do I fit the description? Oh man, but like a normal person could have good teeth. They said she just got back from the dentist. I'm gonna leave her alone. I don't think it's a visitor. Yeah. My energy's exhausted as well, so I should be able to go to bed. Okay. Hopefully I did not make a mistake. I don't know. Will I know? I guess I'll know tomorrow, right? After the night passes. Let me look out my windows again, y'all. See, what is this? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, imagine opening your window at night in real life and seeing that. That would be pretty awful. Hello? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. It's probably that pale dude. Straight up, that dude crazy. It's a visitor. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. See, this right here, this to me is crazy. Why would y'all leave your house? Stay indoors. What are they doing? Loneliness and isolation? I got an achievement. Find in solitude. Wait, what? All right, let me open this door. This guy will not stop knocking on it. It's driving me crazy, y'all. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Okay, don't bring that over here to me right now. I'm already on edge. Also, your lips look a little stretched out. Not gonna judge yet. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I don't know. I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the heck are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you, since you're a Capricorn, rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you, bro? What? Stop. And then everything will fall into place. Bro, just kidding here, man. Come on. I mean, you're fine. I don't know. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Okay. No, dude, no, bro. I don't like, what if he just has some kind of skin disease or he needs help, or maybe the sun burnt his skin during the day? Can you let me in, buddy? What happened? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. And the only one left from my squad. The rest cough, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. He could just be a dude in need. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. Be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. Come in, dude. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, I'm getting Steam achievements left and right, y'all. I don't know. Two visitors? Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. You don't think it is? What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. I don't, for some reason, I don't trust these two. I'm gonna say no. Leave. Please. Please let us in. Even if only for a day, we have something. We'll make it up to you. I don't trust it, y'all. I'm gonna say beat it. I'm saying beat it, y'all. Straight up. Ouch. Well, sister, we have to try and get inside somewhere else. Come on, let's go. Help me a little. For the love of God, when this is over. I hope I made the right call. I might be making all the wrong calls. I don't know. Hello? I can't get out of the screen. Hello? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. See, I'm afraid to go to bed. Someone might die tonight. I got 4 energy now, y'all. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks, obviously. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. This is good. Dirt under their fingernails. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. The pale guy outside the house, that's the pale maniac. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're not gonna check tall guy's fingernails because we know his teeth, like, ooh, see this guy, I'll come back to him in a second. He's gonna be a whole thing. Where's the dude that was in my closet? I'm gonna come back to you in a second too. I want to check your fingernails. He was biting him too. I need to test you. Let me see your hands. He had perfect teeth earlier. Okay, take a look. Bro. What's on them? No way. It's dirt. I don't even remember digging around the ground. I'm gonna shoot her, dude. I see something's wrong with this. Straight, perfect teeth, dirty fingernails. I'm blasting. How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. See, they don't remember going to the dentist. They don't remember their hands getting dirty. They don't remember anything. I'm gonna shoot. I ain't playing. 2 signs that is this a visitor? I'm scared of dying. Wait, could I have some kind of bandage? I hope I made the right call, y'all. Anybody in here? No. Let's go to the fortune teller lady. So I got 3 energy left, which means I can check 1 or 2 things on her and then 1 on the other guy. I feel like the other guy's gonna need 2 things. Oh boy. Want a reading? How do you know all about this about me? Yeah, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Okay, let me test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I still see right through you anyways. Let me see. Is that like, what is this in our hands? Let me see your teeth. Those are flawless. The eyes are a reflection of your inner cosmos, not the teeth. What are you looking at them for? Let me see your fingernails. Hands? I mean, they look sharp and dangerous. But be careful, I still haven't pulled out the splitters I got from a dream catcher. I don't know. They didn't look dirty, but she had splinters. But she is holding the dream catcher thing, which is made out of wood, which could cause splinters. And it's not a crime to have perfect teeth. Lots of people have great teeth. I can't shoot everybody. Okay, I can't go blasting everybody. Let's go check the sky. It's so hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I had nothing to lose anyways. I'm going to die after all. I have a feeling his hands are probably dirty from putting out fires. Let's check his teeth. Take a look. Those are yellow. Those are stained. Okay. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Take out gun. Oh, he's fine. I thought he would only take out the gun if they matched the exact description. Her hands weren't dirty. The girls, the fortune teller, they had splinters, but they weren't dirty fingernails. It was just splintered. I think all three of my guests are fine. This person in the pantry that I shot was the only one that matched 2 symptoms. I think we're good to go to sleep. I think we made the right call. I really hope. We'll find out. That's a different kind of knock. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I don't like that. I hope my neighbor's okay. The charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground, so someone burned them. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take the bodies away. You know what it was? The sun burnt them to a crisp. Someone didn't come and burn them. The sun did it. Hold on. More female employees. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe you want to track down this creepy visitor. Okay. Hello? It's him! The pale visitor dude! Right? It has to be. Has to be. Hi! I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand? I have a gun? Fantastic. The spirit gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not home alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. So this is the reason we have to bring guests to our house, right? Because if we show up, if he shows up and we don't have anybody in our house, we lose. He comes in. Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. I think you just got the wrong address. No way, I can't have. No. Darn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Let's let him in. He's acting sus though, right? He's acting very sus. He could just be a lost guy. That's what I'm talking about. We'll test him tomorrow. We'll race at your house, right? What? We'll race at your house? Just chilling, yeah, here we go. Saitama? One Punch Man? So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Let's, open to the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Huh. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream? Or will we just become one? Bro, what are you talking about? That's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. Okay. It's better to look at it as advice. So you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. Well, I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. A person with a cat, if there's a normal person with a cat, I will absolutely let the cat inside. I want the cat. For now, you could think about your selection for the book. Okay, sure, dude. Amogus. Yo! You see what's going on? How are things with you? What's going on? New possibilities, can't you see? Everyone's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy, is what I'm saying. Looks like he's missing a tooth. Huh. Why are you here? You get right out of business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here. Stirring up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. Come in. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Yeah, come on in, bud. Because we could always test him, right? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's go to bed. We'll test him and the other person tomorrow. The guy in the wheelchair has me a little concerned. He was saying like gibberish a little bit. We have 5 energy now as well. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign. It's gonna be the eyes, right? Like the bloodshot eyes? Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. Jesus, guy in the middle's terrifying. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Okay. These guys are fine. I'm convinced these two are okay. I'm worried about this guy just from his behavior. The way he spoke was weird. Just talking about racing around the house. She's fine. I think he's okay. I need to test you, bud. What do you want to check? Let me see your eyes. My eyes have been itchy lately. Because of the sun or what? Bro, what is this? What is this part of your eye? Bro, this is some kind of disease. I think I just... You know what? Leave him alone. Let me see your teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all his teeth. Haha. They're white, but they're not perfect. Fine, right? That eye thing, y'all, that eye thing was very sus. That was a weird eye. I'm blasted. I'm blasted. Yeah, no, I'm shooting you. His eye was moving. But it wasn't bloodshot. It wasn't bloodshot, though. I'm gonna check his fingernails. I know you're starting to get stressed out because of all the visitors, and you're doing all this for us. Anyway, no hard feelings, for real. Let me see your fingernails, bro. Let me see. Those are clean. Those are clean. Don't get me wrong. I wash them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean mostly. Okay, I've been debating on this for a while. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. This could be a huge mistake. I'm not entirely sure. But I only have 2 energy left. I want to talk to this guy. Okay, well, give me your chest and I'll pass them all. Let me see your hands. At least I still have hands, so I can be grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. Those are... He does have fingernails, right? It almost looks like they're kind of cut off a little bit at the tips, but I do see fingernail here, and they're not dirty. Hang on. My fingers are gone. I was missing one just yesterday. Where did the rest go? Well, they'll grow back just a little later. What? They'll grow back? Hold on, let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. Where should I look? Right at you? They're not bloodshot. I don't think his fingers are gonna grow back. I think he's just kind of weird or something. I'm not sure. See, that twitching is a habit. Ever since the days I could really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed. I'm gonna leave him alone. The only person in the house that I'm really sus about is the guy in the kitchen. I don't think that's a visitor. I'm gonna go to bed. This could be a mistake, I don't know. Sorry, y'all, got cats running around this room like crazy right now. Y'all might hear some meows in the background, I don't know. Oh, let me look out the window. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay. I mean, that could be the daughter for all I know. Dude, the pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head on a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what's scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Probably a little bit of both, to be honest with you. Oh no, just a minute. Got one more window to look out. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there were a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. It's that guy. The pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Looks like it. So the visitors are strong, able to take out an entire squad. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then you'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure that they are fine and it's safe to live in this area. And we'll verify that they're human, of course. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need it to evacuate, we'll let you know. They're taking this guy. That's great. Okay. We'll just take one person and go. This was the guy I was only sus about. Have a good night. So yeah, so there's the pale guy, which means you have to have someone in your house or he'll come in and kill you, right? And then there's the hazmat dude. If you don't have anybody in your house, you don't have anyone to give, and I think you lose the game that way as well. So you always have to have people in your house, no matter what. Hello there, human. Bro, don't call me human, not in times like this. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure and new world. Behold this blessing. You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and embroil us in its vein. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It has given us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does that have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this, don't you understand? You understand? That is why you're alive. Huh. Listen, I don't trust this guy at all. But you know what? We can just check his fingernails, his eyes. Come in, dude. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca? I forgot to ask. You got any beer? What is an Energeca? You put it in my house? It's the daughter! Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. She definitely has to come in. She could be a visitor in disguise. We'll test for that later, but as far as I know, it's just a little girl that needs help. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah. Is that it for the night? That's it for the night. Okay. We're gonna do a little questioning tomorrow. Absolutely tomorrow for sure. We're gonna start with the dude, right? I bet the girl is okay. What is it? And why was it formed? So we still only have 5 energy. We don't have 6 yet. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emergent crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency has asked the citizens to bear with the test and escorts to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up. Okay. Hairless armpits. Not worried about him. I'm not worried about her either. Her eyes are going to be bloodshot because she's been crying, right? Her fingernails could be dirty. She was in a house fire. Might have had to like scrounge out or something. I'm not sure on that. Her armpits won't be hairy. She's a young lady, like 11. I don't know. Let's check out this guy first. Wherever he may be. Pantry? The body's gone. Okay, we got rid of that. Okay, I'm listening to humans speak. Bro, you can't speak like you're like an extraterrestrial, bro. Not in times like this. Sweaty armpits. Leads me to believe he does not have hairless armpits. What do you want to check? Let me see your armpits, bro. Ah, prank lover, eh? Well, give them a sniff if that's what you want. Okay, he hairy. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sniffing that. This is the result of the sun's work. We release an invigorating moisture to keep living. I'm gonna leave him alone, but I am gonna check. I'm gonna check your eyes. Look into my dark eyes. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the light, transforming them into energy. I get my energy through my eyes. I mean, they're yellow. Jaundice? Could be a liver issue. They're not very bloodshot. They're not red. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try looking at the sun for longer like me. I'm gonna leave him alone. Like, I don't know if they have to have all the symptoms or just one symptom to be considered like a visitor. Sup, little lady? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong. And they said, oh, she's crying. Rest for now. The girl calls for her dad nonstop, and there's no end in sight to her hysterics. I'm gonna check her teeth. My teeth? You want to show my teeth? Why, I still have some baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. I mean, they're white though, but they are baby teeth. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Didn't give me the option to shoot. I got 1 energy left. Let's look at her eyes. Well, they're gonna be bloodshot. Let's check her hands. I could cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. Those are clean. She's good to go. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. I have 1 energy left. I'm gonna use it on this guy. Let me see your... We looked at his eyes and armpits. Let's do teeth. Yeah, show me it. You see that for yourself, blah, blah, blah. Very white. I would not expect it from this guy. I keep my teeth nice with a beer solution. It protects the calcium well. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. You were missing a tooth, though. I'm gonna leave him alone. Let's go to bed. I think we're doing really well. I think we're making all the right calls. I could be completely wrong. People could be dying. I don't know, but I feel like I'm doing okay. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains. Even though a happy family lived there until recently, strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. Well, we know the daughter's safe. She's in my kitchen, right? So that's fine. You see a snake that has a skull with a helmet on it. The skull has some black, burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh, it most definitely was. And 100% it was. What is this? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of the looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now, there are a few more body bags. Okay. I remember this person from the demo. I don't know if she's a visitor or normal. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. I'm gonna let her in. We'll test her for all the signs tomorrow. So she's carried around her dead husband. She's probably exhausted. Her eyes will probably be bloodshot either from crying that her husband's dead or from just exhaustion. We'll check her teeth, armpits, fingernails. If I have that much energy. I just need a rest. Yeah, she's probably super tired. Yeah, for sure. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come in straight here? Not straight here, of course. Look at that eye. It's very droopy and very white. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it was meant to be, I assume. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting. Then lie down and close your eyes happily. And breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Yeah, come on in. I don't think I'll get bored with you. I can at least see what's going on around here. Yeah. Okay. Probably safe to exit. I'm getting a little stressed, y'all. We got a lot of people in the house now. But I think I've been doing a good job of figuring out who's sus and not, right? Yeah, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. See what tomorrow brings. Wait, was that the end of the, was that the end of the demo? The sun is heating up the earth. The ramification of this will become. I got an achievement called The End. I didn't know it was going to be. I wanted to know. Okay. So in the last demo, when you had a visitor stay in your house, the next morning when you woke up, you would find a dead body. Which means, as far as I know, everyone that was in that house, aside from the last 2 people we brought in, were not visitors. everyone was pretty normal. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that this fall we could try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Yeah, as far as I know, I think we had a perfect playthrough. I don't think, aside from that one girl I shot, right? And that one person I turned away. I don't know for sure if they're visitors. We might have had a visitor in the house, but I feel like we made the perfect call in every scenario. Super awesome game. I'm so hyped for the real release because it's stressful, but it's not like, it's slow paced and it makes you think. And it has that like stress underneath it. I don't know. It's the perfect combination of everything. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank y'all so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.